to the dance floor. Our next guest is an entertainment powerhouse. Please welcome back to the show the new host and executive producer of Dancing with the Stars, Tyra Banks. Hey, Tyra, good to see you again.
I'm so happy to be back with you guys.
Yes, we wish you were in studio. We will get that done eventually. But first off, congratulations on the gig. What was your reaction when you found out, and how did you get the news?
Yeah, well, it was early this year. I got a reach out from the ABC Disney team, and they were like, we just want to run something by you to see if this is something that you would be interested in. And honestly, I have to say I was kind of shocked. I never thought that I would get asked to host Dancing with the Stars. And, you know, it was very early quarantine days. You know, everybody's trying to figure out what this quarantining thing was. I sat on it for a couple of weeks, and then I called my mom. And then my mom was like, this is something that you definitely need to do. Why are you even thinking about this? My mom was the first person to ever tell me about Dancing with the Stars. Like, first season, episode 1, she called me and she's like, girl, turn on the TV. The stars is dancing. And so my mama is the reason why I'm doing this. She was like, this is something that you have to do. And so here I am.
And here you are, not just this host of the show, but executive producer. You go, girl, and first solo host and first female African-American host. How did you do that? I need some tips.
You know, I don't even know. You know, I would love to take the credit. I guess the preparation was here for the call to happen. But, you know, it was those ABC Disney people that called me, and I had to think about this and say, oh, okay, you know what? Maybe I'll do this. But, you know, when I accepted it, I had no idea that I was any of those firsts.
Really?
I did not even know. I had no idea.
Wow.
They never mentioned it. I didn't know, had no idea.
Now that it sank in, how do you feel about it? I mean, it's got to be really cool.
Yeah, you know what I love about being first is that it's over. Like, the door is knocked down, and so now it's open for others to follow. And I look forward to the day when it's no longer first, second, third, fourth, fifth, woman, black, blah, blah, blah. It just is. It's just boring. It's just another human being doing something. We have a long way to go to get there, and I'm glad I knocked down that door so that others can walk right behind me.
Yeah, well said. We got to talk about the cast because it just got announced recently. I love this cast. I know Val is super excited about Nelly. I'm super excited about Carole Baskin. Yeah, we're both super excited. Okay, first up, did you watch Tiger King, and are you excited about Carole Baskin?
Okay, did I watch Tiger King? You mean, was I obsessed with the Tiger King? I was beyond obsessed with that show. I couldn't look away. I was like binging like a maniac. I actually think it's some of the best documentary storytelling ever, to be honest, just based on the production side. But I was obsessed with it all. And so when I heard that the Dancing with the Stars casting team had an offer out to Carole Baskin, I was like, what? And it was not this just like immediate yes. It was like trying to figure it out and trying to do the whole thing. So it was going on for a while. And then when I got the word that she said yes, I was like, everybody is going to be watching this.
Absolutely. And we already heard that Derek Huff is coming back as a judge. So what other surprises can we be in store for?
Yeah. Well, I, as an executive producer, have an idea to incorporate popular dance, and not every episode, just every now and then to have like these popular dance challenges. That's all I will say.
Okay, like
but
TikTok
I really want to bring the younger generation, you know, I want to bring that TikTok generation to like my generation and to the older generation. And so we have a couple things up our sleeve.
Yeah, it's
still maintaining the respect of Latin dance, but bringing in that popular dance.
So we're going to see you dance, is what you're saying?
Not me. I'm talking about the pros and the stars. However, I feel like I need to do like at least 8 or 16 bars of something.
Absolutely.
I would think so.
I feel like Derek Huff needs to choreograph it, and I have not talked to him about this yet, so he's hearing this now. But I wrote it in my notes yesterday. I was like, should I dance? But I don't know how to do choreography kind of dance. I'm a freestyle dancer. Like, you tell me step left, right, 2, and I'm like 2, 3, 4, right, step left. Like, that's hard for me. So, but I think I might want to do something. I don't know if it'll be live though, child.
Yeah, well, I can tell you this, you know, that Val won dancing with Chicago celebrities. So you have a coach here in Chicago if you need one.
Oh, wait. Are you serious?
Yes, girl, I did a ballroom dance. It was so much work. That's why I have a whole level of respect for the people who compete who've never done that before, because like you, yeah, I know how to dance. I got an 18-year-old daughter. I know all the TikTok moves. I know that.
Yeah.
But ballroom dancing is a whole different beat because
No
you
joke.
do have the, yes, you've got to stay on beat. You've got the counts and everything. And not only did I participate, I took home the trophy.
And she brought the trophy in every day for 3 years, so I know that it's real.
Oh my God! I think you should just take that trophy and just put it next to you.
I was
Whenever you
thinking
talk about
somebody was
Dancing
going
with
to
the
bring it out
Stars.
now.
No, I shouldn't even brought it up. We're going to have this trophy on this set for the entire season 10. I can feel it.
We'll bring it down.
Totally.
So can you make predictions? Because I think that Johnny Weir, the former Olympian, is going to take it all. I just think the Olympic skaters always do incredibly well. You know he's going to be incredibly dressed, right?
Exactly. Everybody's talking about my fashion, child. Ain't nobody gonna be paying attention to my fashion. Everybody's gonna be talking about Johnny Weir's fashion. I do think he has such an advantage because the man dances on ice. So if you can dance on some ice, which is slipping and sliding, you can dance in a ballroom. So I think he has a huge opportunity to take everything, but we'll see. You never know.
You never know.
Nelly might come sliding up in there. It's getting hot up in here. You have no idea what's going to happen.
Exactly. And you can't forget about these football players and the athletes who come on because they have a rhythm in and of themselves. And you're talking about
Yes.
fashion. I want to get back to that because you said everybody's talking about my fashion and I won't be able to compete with Johnny Weir. But girl, what are you going to be wearing? Because you know the hosts have to be just as fashionable as those competing.
You know, I feel like I got to bring it. I have this new stylist. His name is Brendan. I'm like, Brendan, we got to have stuff where I come out and it looks crazy, but then a part of it detaches and then the show starts. I was like, we need like dresses that are like coming up to the rafters. We need Lady Gaga Madonna concert.
Ooh.
Like we need to bring it. So like I'm like over promising right now publicly to make sure that we live up to it. So Brendan, do you hear me? We have to bring it, not fashion, but fashion.
We're just about out of time, Tyra, but to bring it, just get a live shot of Joe Exotic from prison. I Saw Tiger for the opening show.
You know what? I don't think that's going to happen, but you know what? We'll try to call him. No, we won't.
Now that would be epic. As EP, you have to get somehow a soundbite from Joe Exotic.
That would be amazing.
I'm sure he is cussing out the TV right now and watching and being like, y'all better stop talking about me.
But that's ratings. That's ratings gold. Let him do it.
Plus, the president, I think, is trying to pardon him. So if that happens, he better be in the ballroom. All right. Tyra Banks, thank you so much. It's good to see you.
Thank you guys
Can't wait to
so
see you in
much.
person again. Yep. And make sure that you check out the upcoming season. On Monday, September 14th, Dancing with the Stars kicks off season 29.